All right, I'm back here for night 3 of Iron Maiden, the Legacy of the Beast tour. I said I would do 3 of these bootleg video tours, bootleg merch video tours. I guess I didn't anticipate the problem. One, the rain, it's raining here, and 2, that why would I choose to take a video when 23,000 people are all coming out at the same time? So maybe this was not the right idea, but I wanted to do something a little bit different because the other 2 were kind of similar. So I'm outside here in the rain now, and I'll talk a little bit about Iron Maiden. What I can say about the 3 shows, they're all great. Something I didn't realize after I saw the first one on Friday. I was right at the side of the stage, even actually behind the stage. I could see when Bruce Dickinson was going off to do things, I could see him. So what I didn't realize then when I went last night, the second night, I was right dead center, and I could see everything, all the backdrops, the curtains. What a show. I've never seen anything like that. I said last time the Book of Souls, I think, was Iron Maiden's, their most dramatic production. I think this was even more. So that was really cool. Yesterday, the second. Dan!
My name is Christian.
All right, this guy's telling me his name, Christian. So I forget where I was, but anyway, so I saw that, and that was cool. There's not too much else to show. I can show this, and I'll continue talking. So the second night, I was just like in awe. I almost wasn't even paying attention to the music. I was just focused so much on. There was just something to look at constantly. It was beautiful. I think especially Revelations, the backdrop they had for Revelations, and I think Sign of the Cross was after that. Just incredible looking. And something about Iron Maiden. I mentioned, I think yesterday in my video, what I was going to talk about. Something that's really, I would say, unique or really cool about Iron Maiden is they've never had, I don't know how to explain this, they've never had an off point. I mean, they were not very good in the 90s, not that they weren't very good. They really lost it in the 90s. Everybody deserted them, including me. They were playing small clubs in the U.S. I remember they played at this club in Seattle. I think it's the Showbox or something that holds like 500 people. But so they've had their low points, but they've never. Again, I don't know how to explain this. They've never had a point where people have said bad things about them. Like even Metallica, you know, people say James Hetfield can't sing that well anymore, or he's lost power, or for years Lars has been sloppy, or Kirk has been sloppy, or Paul Stanley has lost his voice almost entirely years ago. All of Iron Maiden has never had an off night, I don't think. They've never phoned it in, they've never gone through the motions, they've never, I don't even know if they've ever had a bad night. You never hear anybody saying anything bad about an Iron Maiden show.
My name is Krabs.
Craps? Craps? All right, not sure about that. All right, yeah, so they've never, nobody's ever, I don't think, ever seen an Iron Maiden show and said, that was not that good. They always deliver. I won't say that they fire on all cylinders or that they're what are the other things? They're the other trite things that people say. But yeah, Iron Maiden, you can't beat them. You could make the case that they're the greatest metal band ever. What else can I say? I'm trying to kind of keep this short. It's hard to do everything. I'm overstimulated here. There's thousands of people around. It's noisy. It's raining. I'm walking in circles. It's dark. Anyway. What else can I say about Iron Maiden? Anything? I'll go over here. Ah, it's too loud over there. I think that might be it. I'm at the end. Well, I'm not at the end. I'm at the end if I was going the other way. I'm kind of at the start here, and it's going to start to get really crowded again. But here's how it looks at night. If you've seen the other bootleg videos, it's obviously very different at night because in the afternoon you get all kinds of people coming in, but they're all coming at different times. But obviously when the show ends, you got 23,000 people and they're all leaving at the same time. I'll show that one again. And busier at night. More people are buying things at night than in the daytime time. I guess people don't want to carry it around, especially glassware, things like coffee cups. Anything with glass, obviously, you're not allowed to take in, so a lot of people come and buy that after. I think you might find some deals after, because these, I don't know what these people do with all this stuff, man. I've wondered that for years, what they do, because there's enough of everything for every man, woman, and child to take home like 20 things. T-shirts, keychains, hats, stickers, notepads, pens, lighters, clocks, everything that I've shown before. There's enough for everybody. So I don't know what they do with it all. You see some of it at El Chopo. If anybody has seen me talk about El Chopo, a lot. I think some of it goes there. Maybe some of it if they do mail order. I'm not sure. Oh, and something I remembered. I should have said this at the beginning. I've met a lot of people today and in these last few days, and I always meet people. And several people ask me about my Instagram. If I have an Instagram, and yes, I do. I've never once mentioned it ever. Not because it's a secret, but just because I've never thought of it. If anybody's looking for me on Instagram, it's Danbowski Mexico. Yeah, so Danbowski, just like this channel, Danbowski Mexico, and you can see there's some pictures that I've taken and some other probably uninteresting crap for a lot of you. If you're going there just as an Iron Maiden fan, you can see the last few pictures and that'll be enough. Yeah, because you probably don't care about anything I've done beyond that. It's what time is it? It's about almost 11:35. The metro stops running at midnight, so I should start making my way in the mass. And I'll put it around here again because I always ended on me. What a great night! 37 years of Iron Maiden I've been listening to. Very, very, again, I said in the first video, really special band for me, Iron Maiden. I don't just like them, I don't just love them, they're really something for me. They're really, really top notch. And I think I have nothing else to say. Wow, look at this mass of humanity. How are you?
I love your channel.
Oh, thank you. You're going to be on it tomorrow. This guy has good timing. All right, so I think that's it. Seems to be moving okay now. The rain is just a spitting now, not even a drizzle, but a spit. So that's it. So over and out. I'm back tomorrow to my normal, boring, Iron Maiden-less life. It's been a good couple of days since.
Dan, what's up?
Another one.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, everybody's here. Right on. Everybody's here. All right, so that's it for from Iron Maiden. What a great couple of nights. See everybody. Yeah, this guy. I don't know what he said. Anyway, yeah. So that's it.